What is up YouTube, it's your boy SmackNPie here. So it is day 4 of our Nightmare Critters revealed, and this time it is actually a really interesting character. So without wasting any more time boys, let us jump into it. Bam! Allister Gator, and this time we got a Gator character in here. He's green, as you can see. It is kind of looking cute, but the description is not that cute. Allister's an all-rounder lazy guy. He is chill, sure, but if he could, he would spend all day in the water doing pretty much nothing. He isn't a fan of the whole put in effort and see that effort rewarded bit. He's much more of a believer of the philosophy, good things have to come to me eventually. I just need to wait around for him. He is still waiting. I love that. I love that in the bracket it says Sandalwood. So as you can see on your screen, we got an updated look at these characters and the previous characters as well. So before that, we were getting the normal sketches. Now, Mob Entertainment has updated those sketches with shadows and whatnot. You can actually see some changes from that. I'll be, showing all of them at the end of this video. But first, you can see there are shadows on it. And as you can see, once again, we got this symbol. Last time, shout out to y'all. This is how it works. If I don't know a thing, I ask you guys, and you guys, tell me. And we go back and forth. Last time, you guys told me it was a blood symbol, so we're gonna keep playing that game. What is that symbol once again? Talk about it down in the description, huh? Down in the comments below. And the scent is sandalwood. So, I said in my last video that I would hope that unlike Smiling Critters, we get to meet these characters and actually see them, all of them. And it seems like you guys are right. You said in the last comments as well, last video's comment as well, that probably gonna be card boats, because no matter how big Chapter 4 is, you can't just fit entire Nightmare Critter squad as one single characters, like each of them getting one single characters, each of them getting their own characters, their own sections. So unfortunately not all of them are going to show up in a way we expect and hope, because there are other antagonists out there as well. Prototype story also needs some advancement in terms of the lore, in terms of actually seeing it, because we actually started to see a little bit more of the prototype in chapter 4 as well. We saw the dreamy sequence, the nightmare sequence, kinda sorta. We also saw prototype shrine, then we also saw him stalking us. So I feel like prototype's whole thing is going to be advanced even further in chapter 4. So some of the sections need prototype, just prototype, and some of the sections you could make it work, but it's one of those cases, and I'm just gonna come out here and say it, hey, I'm gonna be honest here, okay? I am disappointed. I will be disappointed. I was disappointed with just having cardboard cutouts, and I will be disappointed again, even though I should not be expecting more than cardboard cutouts. I am expecting a little bit more, but it is sad, but it is what it is. So let's go back and see the previous one with the shadows. We had Iki Liki, as you can see. This looked a lot sharp, polished. You can see some of the shadows, because I said it even in my last video that compared to Smiling Critters, these sketches, they don't look complete, and now they do. I'm glad I'm not the only one who said. I was really thinking to myself, I was like, hey, should I say it, or is it a little bit mean for me to say? But here we are. I know these are not like the final thing that we're gonna see in the game. They are gonna be the cardboards after all, but still. Here's the Raby Baby, and I see a lot of y'all were saying that you guys resemble Raby Baby, not in terms of like the face and everything, God no, like her characteristic and personality. You guys like to gossip and whatnot, so you guys feel right at home with this character, so that is good. And here is a more shadowy look at Baba Chops, and misspoke in my previous video that she's the main antagonist. No, she's one of the antagonists, not the main antagonist. And how we know she is one of the main antagonists, because she has a whole 3D model, and she has literally her face in the Steam banner, Steam poster. So yeah, in my humble personal opinion, I think it's a good balance of these characters. And one of you guys mentioned it really stuck with me, that Smiling Critters are supposed to be showing kids that these are the good, these are the good guys. These are how the kids are supposed to behave, and Nightmare Critters are like the negative traits of being, teenagers and kids and whatnot. So it's a good balanced counterpart to the Smiling Critters, their characteristics. And so yeah, Allister Gator, I can already imagine his voice, and yes, I'm a little under the weather, but I can already imagine his voice, bro. He's gonna be so lazy, boys. I'm here for it. I back it. We can be good friends. Allister Gator and me, I think we can be good friends, because we're both lazy, we're both chill, and Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, the video is getting long. Which one has been your favorite so far? I'll see you in the next one tomorrow for another reveal of Nightmare Critters. 100k, let's go boy.